Hello, my YouTube viewers, my YouTube subscribers, Lotto Odd members, Pick 3, Pick 4 members, and SUG members. Hello, this is D Love from up above. Happy New Year's to everyone. 2013, I mean 19. Happy New Year's 2019. I'm going back 6 years. And anyway, I'm here to give a share some information with y'all about where I study, my websites. I'm a member of. I've been a member for Pick 3 SUG for a little over a year now, like 12, 13, 14 months. I've been a member of the Pick 3 Pick 4.com website, which is the same as the Pick 3 SUG made by Mike. He's the creator of it. I've been a member of that for, like I said, 3 years. I've been a member of Lotto Odds, which is created by David, for 3 years. They both are great. I've profited off of both websites. I recommend them both. I'm a member of both. I will always be. I'm also a member, was a member of Lotto Odds Winners Only Lotto.com. It's a great website. Check him out on YouTube. I've made money with him. He has a great system. I think it's like $10 a month, something. I just want to say also that I'm not affiliated with none of these websites, meaning I'm not profiting off or telling you about them. I'm just sharing my knowledge that I've learned throughout my research in the past 3 years or so. How I got more knowledgeable of the Pick 3 and Pick 4. Tell you, I've never played the Pick 4 before since until the past 2 years, and now I'm pretty much mastering it, and I'm looking to even get more better. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more I need to learn, but I know enough to help you become successful at it. So I'm here today to share my knowledge of my Pick 4 and Pick 3, how you can use it. But the one thing I definitely want to mention to everyone is that this is gambling can be addictive, and I'm not recommending that anyone gamble. The purpose of this is to share my knowledge and information of the game. It's for entertainment purposes only. But I just want to say that if you use a good strategy and play intelligently, you can be successful in this game. But also, it can become addictive once you start winning, and you can be consumed by it. So I just want to give a fair warning about that. Anyway, now you're on your own. Play at your own risk. Okay? Like I said, I'm not affiliated with none of these websites here, but I am a member at many, and I've, you know, recommend them. Everything that you see, I recommend. Now we have here. I'm sorry, I didn't say about the Pick3Edge.com. This is a free website where it gives you information about the Pick 3. So I recommend this to those that are just new to the game. Read up on it, study it. You'll learn a lot of information about it, and then you can, take what you can use that's good, and the rest, throw it to the side. Far as making the decision which to join, Lotto odds or Pick 3 or Pick 4, you have to make that decision. I think each one, the winners only is monthly. SUG, he has a monthly and a 6 month and a yearly package. Lotto odds, you can do monthly, same thing, or pay yearly. It's up to you, but I guarantee you can win your money back. Now, for those who are already members and they're looking to be successful, this is why I'm showing this, because I see a lot of people saying, yo, I follow or I joined this website because of you. I don't want you to just join and throw your money in there, but you need to first practice and get your study on. And those that told me that they've practiced and yet when they go to play, they're losing, that's because they're scared. Scared money don't make no money. You got to go in there with no fear. You know what I'm saying? You're a winner either when you first approach the game, or you're a loser when you first approach the game. It's your attitude is going to get you to where you want to go. So come in already, you're a winner. Okay, and come in with a game plan. If you got $100, don't go in there and spend the whole 100 in one day. You know what I'm saying? I recommend that you would play a Pick 3 so you can build yourself up to play in a Pick 4. Pick 4 is a little more complicated, But then again, it's not that complicated because I think the pick three is more because you'll get a lot of repeats in the pick three, and and that's one of the keys of winning. Just keep playing back the same patterns, and you'll be successful. All right. This is called nylotteryx.com. I've been staying here talking with you guys, but once you look at this, this is basically for New York based people. So you got the lottery New York, cash for life, take five New York, pick 10, win four, and all that. But it also has Powerball and Mega. So there's other states that play Powerball and Mega. You can use this information. Those that are members of Lotto Oz, or you heard about Lotto Oz, the creator David there is going to start a lottery club for the Mega and the Powerball, where people can join in and play as a group to catch the lottery. He's a very intelligent man. So this is some of the statistics stuff that you can also implement when you're deciding what numbers you should play. I wish that Mike, the creator of Pick3, Pick4.com, we can get him involved into giving us the Mega, Powerball, odds and even patterns, because with that there, guys, we'll be very successful with. We need to know how these patterns are running. That's the key to being successful. So hopefully, Mike, you're listening to this video, or some other members, we could reach out to him. I have tried to reach out to him. If he can do a even and odd history, a pattern, and create one for the Mega, Powerball, and even New Jersey Cash 5, New York Take 5. It would be greatly appreciated. And for other states too. Virginia has it. A lot of Connecticut has these Cash 5 games. But the success of it is the patterns is what you need to study. And once you get the patterns, you follow those patterns and you buy into that pattern that you feel that's due to come out. And then basically you just got to have, be able to it's a waiting game, when it come, and hopefully that you place your prediction at the right time and be successful. And let me show you something about the filters. I see a lot of people talk about curves and filters. A lot of that I have seen nowhere else, where bottom, middle, and top, close, open, and straight, curved line, and even in odds, highs and lows, in and outs have ever been shown, or history where you can go back and study it, but at pick3pick4.com. So thank you, Mike, very much for that. That's like 75% of the success is studying and having something where you can do your research on the history of these patterns and the filters. So bottom, middle, and top. Bottom represents 012. Middle represents 3, 4, 5, 6. Top represents 7, 8, and 9. Close represents C0689. As you go on, curved line, they represent even and odd. I've seen some people, this is in and out. When you see the in and out here, that you know what it represents. The in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The out is 0, 1, 2, 8, and 9. And then a line width. What's a line width? Basically, this knowledge about what a line width is good to know, but it's no good to you unless you go use the Pick3, Pick4 website. He has line width in there where you could study the history of it. So that's something that I'll show you guys right real quick. I'll go into the line width and show you here. You got line width for Pick3, Pick4. You can go into history. It's I go to New York and I go into midday. This I'll see my line width. Basically, you see here, so the line width 4 and 6 seem to be more popular. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to help out. If you go to the Pick3 SUG, he has all the keys and information that you could put in keys, sums, see line width, even and odds, mirrors, in and out, curve lines. This is a great tool. It's called a number slasher. I got this information from Dante. Thank him so much for that, because it just helps you improve your game. Basically, the programmer Mike, who created this, made it so easier now and you could save this stuff, so you just go back and load back up the program that the template that you made for it, and you don't have to keep putting it back in there again. All right, so with that said, let me get back to how I predicted the winning number here. I show you about the line width, right? I told you about that. Now these are the numbers here. You see here on December 24th right here. I caught North Carolina, pick 4, 3028. And then you got on the 31st, I caught midday in Connecticut for 838. All right. I want to show you guys how I predicted it and what you need to be looking for. First, let's go here. I want to show you something at the bottom. When I usually start, I automatically look at the bottom here, the 50 draw occurrence chart. This tells you a lot. Before you even go studying odd, even, high, low, you counting 2 lows, 2 highs, 2 even, 2 odd. You don't have to do that. You can go right here at the bottom. It's telling me that all highs dominated with 7 and 3 highs dominated 5 times. So that's 12 to me, the first 3. I look at the first 3 of the patterns, and it dominates. See here, just the first 3, not the last. And that tells you a domination. Look here. High, low, high, low, low. Just the first 3 only brought five combined, 5 winning times. So that's how I see it, as that pattern showed up 5 times. But look here at the bottom, low, high, low. 13 times. So these 2 patterns here, these 4 patterns, should I say, are very popular. Look what came out in the last 2 draws. This one right here. So now you see here prediction. I'm predicting that one of these 2 here in the bottom, low, high, or all lows, will come out tonight in North Carolina. Okay, now let me go and show you how I seen the pattern for December 24th. I looked here and I noticed the last pattern was all highs, right? And the one before that was low, high, low. Look here, highs. So I seen highs dominated. So I started looking, what can I play with it? So I started noticing here, look here, a high, low. Look in the back. You notice the 3 in the back, low, high, low, high. I started noticing that here you had 3 lows, you had the 3 lows. So I said to myself, look, low, and then we get here highs. I said, you know what's coming? The lows are going to come. So I went down here and I looked at the chart, and when I saw this, now remember, this wasn't here, the winning numbers there, so it had came out already 6 times. And I said that it's going to be low, high, low. So I went to Lotto odds and I clicked the high, low here. I turned it off and I picked the pattern that I liked, which is low, high. And I chose that pattern. And then I go here and close it, and I open up the even and odd pattern, do the same thing. And I go back and I'm looking now at the even and odd patterns to see to prediction. And I did like December 1st. We're looking, the prediction was 3028. And I'm going to show you real quick what I seen here. Look at this. OEE. OEEE. Right? So we got the OEE. Right? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Wow. So how many times we've seen it so far? 4 times in just 23 something days, right? So let's back it up a little more. Right here. Okay. 23 days. So I knew right then and there, I said, you know what? I gotta turn around. I saw this came out 4 times, so I said, wow, that pattern's gonna come back. Now the last thing that I seen was all odds. And before that was OEOE. So I said, wow, these 4 patterns here showed up. Let me show you something about it, the history of it. That's why I like the 50 draw occurrence. This told me right here, this was the winning pattern. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It only been out 4 times, right? This pattern. Now it came out 7 times since I hit. I should have hit it more, but I turned around and moved on. But anyway, let me show you something. 4 times. Now look, let's go back. I want to show you something. That means that it didn't show up. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it had just started coming out. So I was like, wow, this pattern is going to come back. So I played it again. So let's go back here to the prediction tool. I turned it off and I went here and I played that. And I had 36 numbers. Here, a lot of odds you can copy and paste. Where before I used to highlight it like that. You can click copy and paste your bet. And the number was 3028. And there you go. 36 numbers. And that's how I predicted on December 24th, the thing. Now, I want to show you in the numbers cruncher SUG, the same thing with the pick 4. Once I made a decision on on what I want to play. I just went here and I go to all numbers. All numbers represent 10,000 numbers. And then I went here and I said, okay, I know what pattern I like in the high-low. So I went with high-low, add that, and then I went with even and odd. This is basically my whole template for this right here is to do that. And once I chose a pattern, I just put the pattern in, low, high. And then here, I chose a pattern to be odd, even, even, even. And then I click the button, / combo. And there you go, 36 numbers. Okay. And this is how I predicted it. Now let's do pick 3 and show you how I predict pick 3, pick 4. I want to show you something in the sums of lotto odds. In pick 3 lotteries. I want to show you something about the sums. Some of y'all may know it already. I want to share something to you. Every time you see all odds, you're going to see an even sum. Every time you see all evens, you're going to see an odd sum. I'll show you. Look, all odds, even sum. Let's see. I'm gonna show you something. Where we at? All odds or evens? Either one. All odds or all evens. Just show you how you can notice it. Look, all evens, even sum. You see, all odds, even sum. And it's rare that you'll get the same. Now watch this. 2 evens and an odd equal an even. Matter of fact, I'm in the wrong. This ain't even sum. Duh. Excuse me, guy. I'm looking. I said this not a sums. I just realized. Excuse me, everyone. Apologize for that. I got so many windows open. Here we go. I realize I'm seeing one digit here. Okay, but this is that's for pick 4. Let me do the pick 3 first with the sums. Just give me a minute. I thought I had it there in sums. Okay, give me a minute here with the sums. I want to show you the history of the sums. Okay, it doesn't matter where, but let's just use this as an example. I want to give you an example of any sums you're doing. If you're doing your studies for even and odds, this is what you should be noticing. Okay, watch. I'm going to highlight all the even sums. I want to show you something. I know I was on the wrong play because I'm like, hold on. This is not the way it's supposed to be. Okay. I should have known it was too many singles. After that, where's all the double sums at? Okay. I want you to notice everything that I highlighted. I want you to take a notice at it and see the number. 18. Look, odd, even, odd. That's 2 odds, 1 even. Three evens. And it's right. 2 odds, 1 even. 14. 2 odds and an even. 2 odds and an even. All even. All even. 2 odds and an even. 2 odds and an even. 2 odds and an even. Well, I'm trying to show you that if you like this an even sums or you like 2 evens and an odd or 2 odds and an even, you know what sums go with it. So I'm basically trying to tell you that you can follow that. This can help you out in having this knowledge. If you look right here, what dominated New York midday was nothing but odd sums. I would look for an even sum now to show up. So 14 is good. You got 18 is good. And you got 8 is good. These are popular even sums. And if you look at them, all the even sums, and see where they're sticking out. Now, there could be a higher sum, lower even sums. But this what I would bet on, these 3 sums here. 14, 18, and 8. All right. So that's something I want to show you there. I want to show you about the sums for the pick 4. And when you see 3 odds in it or 3 evens, it's always going to be an odd sum. Give you an example. Here go. And when you see 2 evens, 2 odds, it's always an even sum. Look here. Even sum, even sums, even sums, even sums. Even sums, even sum, even sum. Notice, look, 2 odds, 2 evens. 2 evens, 2 odds. Or here, all evens. Even sum. All odds would be an odd sum. See here? Then you notice here, echo, stop. You notice the 3 odds and 1 even, what is it? An odd sum. 3 evens and an odd, what is it? An odd sum. So no matter what, if you believe that 3 odds or 3 evens is about to come, you know you should be looking at an odd sum. If you like two evens and two odds, you should be looking at an even sum. So that's something to help you with if you study sums. Now look at the sums here, they're standing out. You got 19 standing out, and you got 21 standing out. You got 22 next to it, and you got 17. Notice how they're close to each other. So I will be looking here at the sums like, what's missing? You see 17 anywhere? You see 19 anywhere? I see there go 19 here. So I will be looking for that sums in the pick 4. Okay? So that's something that you can do to help. Now let's do the pick 3 and get in here with the even and odds. I want to show you how to predict the pick 3, pick 4. Let me get here. I'm going to do the even and odds because I don't see it. Okay. All right. Now, I did a prediction with Connecticut, I think it was, midday, and it was December 31st, 8-6, something like that. December 31st. Yes. 838. Okay. I want to show you how I predicted that, and in this video should be enough. I want to show you guys what I look back on. Go back to about, let's say, to December 5th, somewhere around there. December, yeah, even 10th. Look at the pattern. I predicted high, low, high. Well, I want you to notice, look at this. All lows. What came after? High, low, high. What was the last thing here? All lows. What came after? High, low, high. Patterns follow each other. So what made me think of playing high, low, high was because, one, I saw this pattern had been out 5 times, right? This is the number I hit. This came out again. See, the pattern came out again since I hit. You see where, look how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th draw more, HLH repeated again. So see, patterns repeat. Now you see here, low, high, low, 10 times. When did it come? Just yesterday, low, high, low. I will look now for the pattern high, low, high to come or to be HHL. So I believe it's going to be this or this, but I'm strongly leaning with high, high, low to be the next thing to come out in this state here, Connecticut, for midday. All right, and basically, like I said, with the prediction there, let me give you the even and odd, so you too can see if you use this method of just practicing midday only instead of mixing it together, you would know. Look, evens repeated itself, the front too. You see, so you could have said, "I'm gonna." Okay, if I say, let me show you here. Look, repeat. Right? Look, repeat the first 2. You could have played there. Every time you see it, repeat. It's a repeating game. You want to win? Just do this. Look, repeat, repeat. You got here, repeat. And when I say repeat, I'm just talking the first 2 here. If it's not all 3 the same, just the first 2. So what you could do is just play like these 2 here. When your elimination, play those 2 or play these 2. If you see EOE had came out, the next pattern I'm looking for is this pattern to come behind it. They follow each other. If it don't come right behind it, it'll come one pattern afterwards. You see what I'm saying? So, that with that said, you can take this. So where was I with 31st? I'll show you why I chose even, odd, even. When I saw here, a repeat, I saw OE, OE. Let me show you. OE, OOE, right? I said, you see here, look, OOE again. Look, OOE, OOE, and then look, OOE here in the back, just the back too, right? So I said, you know what? Now remember, this is the day I'm predicting right here. This number, 838. Why did I choose this? Because I see the, look, OE, OE, then a space, OE, OE, space, 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 something else, right? Then OE came, then space, OE. Now I say, you know what's going to happen? And look here, O, 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 O. I said it's going to be E, O, E. I looked down there and I said, oh, it's going to be both of these, but I bet it that it would be E, O, E. So I turned around and eliminated that pattern and I did the EOE. I'll show you from here. I have a pick 3. Same thing with the pick 3. I did all numbers and then I do a even and odd pattern. Same here. Boom. And we pick it here and got to add it. There we go. And then I decided I'm going high, low, high. And then I turn around and I chose even, odd, even. And when I went to slash, I got 8 numbers and took these 8 numbers here and play them $5 each. Bang. And you got a winner. Straight. Okay. I hope this helped you guys out. To all my Lotto R members, my YouTube subscribers, my Pick 3 fellow members, let's get out here and make this fish. Let's go fishing. I've hoping that this helped you in some way. I'll make another video with more clarification, more tricks. I'll show you, what to look for. But if you just look over my video and just take that state and the same and look for the same thing, you can also predict. You're not going to predict every time, and you're not going to predict alter. But one day you can have a scary looking face like this dude here with his eyes popped out and holding a couple of bucks in his hand, a couple of hundred in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And don't look like you robbed somebody. But anyway, I wish y'all best of luck. And once again, Happy New Year's to everyone. God bless and have a good day.